Welcome to Moon Speedway for the 8th race of the 2011 Three Rivers Racing season. We're here for the ZodFilm 500. A very mild day here in Pittsburgh. Only 79 degrees and 10% humidity, but definitely a hot day of racing on the track. Chad Lubiner leading the points for the first time in the 2011 season will try to gain his advantage to 2 races over Bill Steinbach here early in the season. Starting on pole today for today's ZodFilms 500 is Bill Steinbach. It is number 1 Chevrolet Corvette. Chad Lubiner starting second because he was saving battery in the heat race. Get ready for some rough and ready racing.
Oh man, I'm excited.
3, 2, 1, go.
And the ZodFilm 500 from Moon Speedway is underway. Chad Lubiner with your early advantage down the back straightaway. Bill Steinbach looking to the outside. Lubiner drives him up towards the outside wall, exiting turn number 4. He blocks him on the outside, gets loose. Bill Steinbach leads lap number 2. Going into turn 1, Bill Steinbach gives him a little rub on the door.
We've had a few lead changes there on those last 2 laps. Back and forth between Lubiner and Steinbach. They go down the backstretch again side by side. Steinbach just goes out of view as Lubiner pushes him there. They both miscalculated their entrance, and we have a red flag here.
Track maintenance team heads down into turn number 4, fixing that cone that got blown over by the wind, signaling where the drivers have to restart these races from. A hawk flies over, and the green flag is back out. Lap number 5, Bill Steinbach with the advantage. They're both running very odd lines. Lubiner running right up against those cones on the inside. Bill Steinbach inches from those outside tires, isn't he?
Yes, but Steinbach blocked him there on the backstretch, as you could see, so that he had the advantage that lap. He blocked him on the outside, so he really couldn't have an advantage. But we see it there once again, happen again.
Coming out of turn 2, and Bill Steinbach wrecks in the early part of the backstretch wall, causing a caution here on lap number 8. Lubiner sitting towards turn 3. Bill Steinbach comes around. Bill Steinbach chooses the inside lane, and the green flag is back out. Lubiner using the draft to get right behind Bill Steinbach. He looks to the inside. They make some contact, and Bill Steinbach just cut off Chad Lubiner, forcing him to wreck in turn number 3, causing a caution here on lap 9. Lubiner will come around. Bill Steinbach on the inside lane.
Bill Steinbach is having trouble lining up for these restarts. I don't know. He's looking close to a penalty for crossing the line early. Here's lap 10. They go around, and Steinbach now cutting those corners very tight, leaving Lubiner in the dust around those corners.
Coming out of turn 4, men, Chad Lubiner looked like Steve Kinser dirt tracking that car completely sideways, exiting turn number 4. Really cutting close to that corner, trying to run the same line as Bill Steinbach, and obviously it's working for Steinbach. And he just forces him into that turn 3 cone once again, causing another caution here on lap 13.
Steinbach really had the advantage those last, 2 laps. He was really pushing Lubiner around and forcing him to do things he did not want to do. We're already under green here again, as Steinbach now just pushes Lubiner into the cone, but he does it to himself too. He tried to force him out again, and that didn't work. No caution.
Lap 15, Chad Lubiner on the inside, Bill Steinbach on the outside. Coming through turn 4, Bill Steinbach using the draft to get right up behind Chad Lubiner. And Lubiner really pulling away from Bill Steinbach here.
Yeah, he wanted to get away from him to stop causing those wrecks and those accidents that were happening those last few laps.
And this ZodFilm 500 is a very aggressive race, but a lot of cautions due to overall aggression.
Okay, lap 20 here. We've had no cautions for 10 laps. That is tying the record we had last season, and it just broke it. We have 11 laps without a caution here. Wow, side by side. Steinbach was trying to force Lubiner into the tire wall, but no dice. He did not go. And now Lubiner slightly behind, trying to pull up to the rear of Steinbach to catch that draft, and they go around again. Very close.
Coming through turn 4 that time, Bill Steinbach got a very good exit off of turn number 4, but Chad Lubiner got an even better entry down into turn number 1. He wrecks Bill Steinbach in turn number 4, causing a caution here on lap 24.
And there's the new record, 14 laps without a caution.
Chad Lubiner choosing the inside lane. Bill Steinbach does not even let out of the throttle in lap 25. Wrecks Chad Lubiner up in turn number 1, causing another caution here on lap 25. But what is he doing? He just drove over that restart line. What is he thinking?
No, he's in the right there. He got lane choice. And, wow, he chose the outside lane, though. That really didn't pay off for him. They're side by side. And Lubiner now being aggressive and trying to push him. That messed him up, though. In turn 3, he couldn't get a good run after trying to wreck Steinbach.
He wrecks again down in turn number 3, hitting that turn 3 cone here on lap 27. That's his 3rd time hitting that cone. Restart here. Chad Lubiner on the inside. Bill Steinbach forces him to the bottom of the track. Bill Steinbach scraping the Moon Speedway lettering down in turn number 1. And this time, Bill Steinbach wrecks in turn number 4, hitting that cone here. Red flag.
Yeah, as we can see, that expansion joint down there in turn 3 is really messing up these drivers. That happened last season, and it seems to be coming back here during the summer months of this season. That might be something the track maintenance team will have to address and put some sealant in there. What happened to Steinbach here? We were supposed to have a restart there, weren't we? And he just goes into the turn 4 cone, and now he backs up. What is going on here? Finally, we're under green again, and wow, Limburner just goes right around the outside of him, and he loses power on the front stretch, and now Limburner has quite a bit of an advantage as we go around for lap 30.
Lap 30. The fans are on their feet on the back straightaway as this one rolls down to the end. Bill Steinbach with the edge, but no, he wrecks down in turn number 2, causing another caution here on lap 31. He's coming around. Limburner chooses the outside lane. Bill Steinbach takes the inside. Limburner does not even go there.
All right, Steinbach looks like he loses power in turn 2. Seems to be quite an issue there. I wonder if the connections between the controllers and the cars are messing up today. I'm not really sure what's going on, but we've seen both of these drivers lose power. But we're under green flag now, and the cars are doing well now as Limburner takes the inside. We have a lot of contact on the backstretch, and we will have the first green-white checker attempt here. Oh, Limburner actually gets jammed underneath the cone. He hits that again for, what, the 5th time? 4th.
Restart here. 2 laps to go. Bill Steinbach goes down into turn number 2 low, but Chad Limburner somehow gets his car even lower. The white flag is out, going down into turn number 1. Bill Steinbach trying everything he can. Coming out of turn 4, the checkered is waving. Limburner loses power. Bill Steinbach wrecks in turn number 4. Coming around, and Bill Steinbach finishes in a disappointing 2nd place. After an exciting ZodFilm 500 from Moon Speedway, and the points battle even farther for Bill Steinbach, we hope to see you here all season long on the Three Rivers RC Racing Channel.